Do you want to build a small online business from scratch? Then you are in the right place. Hello, I'm Sophie and I'm building a small online business from scratch and I'm taking you along the journey with me. This is week 9 of recording exactly what I do and how this new business is growing and sharing my progress with you on this channel. My name is Sophie. I'm actually an affiliate marketer. I have an existing business that I started building in 2018. I am also an online coach. I teach people how to do affiliate marketing and how to get traffic to their offers, in particular with YouTube channels and with paid Facebook ads. Apart from that, I decided at the beginning of the month of September, so that's like 2 months ago now, I decided that I would show you how to build a small online business from scratch, that I would just record the journey of me doing this. So I've gone with a completely different niche. My main business, my first business, is in the make money online niche. And I decided that I would show you how to do this in a completely different niche. I picked the decluttering niche, which is a problem, a pain point that I have. I have too much clutter in my house and I want to get rid of it. I decided to build a new YouTube channel all about decluttering, all about my decluttering journey. I'm literally decluttering my house, making short videos, making longer videos, sharing everything I'm doing, sharing how I feel about it, how it's going and all this stuff. Now, last week when I reported my progress in week 8, I told you that I hadn't done a lot for this second business and that it was basically kind of growing a little bit, but it was more or less flatlined, which is what I expected, because if you don't put in the work, well, nothing grows, right? So what happened after this week is really interesting. I'm going to show you my stats of my new YouTube channel, and then I'm going to come back here on the big screen to explain to you what I think happened. Let's go. Okay, so here we are in YouTube and I'm going to go to my YouTube studio for this channel, Sophie Declutters, and you are going to see what's happening here. So last week I had 17 subscribers and I believe I can't remember the number of views, to be honest. I can't remember. But anyway, I had 17 subscribers and not a huge amount of views. Now, this week, here are my stats. I've got 31 subscribers. Where do we do that? See that? There you go. 31 subscribers. So plus 18 subscribers. And well, no, I went, no, sorry, plus 14 subscribers. I went from 17 to 31. And look at that. I've got 267% more views than in the previous 28 days. Now, obviously, keep in mind that I created the channel on the 19th of September and I started publishing on the 24th. So it's not, I haven't had 56 days of growth, okay? So obviously it is going to be bigger the last 28 days than the previous ones because I didn't have a first full 28-day slot. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense. But anyway, my watch time is up massively. And again, as I said, my subscriber count is up massively. If you look with YouTube, you can do a custom selection, okay? So if I select from the birth of the channel, which was if I go to the 19th of September 2024 to last week, which was which was what? How do we do that? So last week was, let's say, to last Saturday, right? And I apply. So this is, oh, yes, there you go. So last week I was at this count. 1.7 thousand views, 1,700 views, 11.5 watch hours, 19 subscribers. Oh, that's odd. I thought it was 17. Okay, I made a mistake. Apologies for that. Okay, so now, if you go a week, so lifetime of this channel, so with a week extra, I have more than doubled my watch time, which is absolutely massive. I have significantly increased my views, and I've significantly increased my subscribers, which is pretty incredible, okay? And that was really, I published 2 shorts, I think, and 2 videos, okay? So I haven't even published every day or anything like that, okay? So we get to go back to the big screen, and I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. So here's what happened. Last week I wasn't doing too well mentally, and on last Saturday, when it was time to record my progress for my decluttering channel, I basically went on screen like I am now, and I cried my eyes out. More or less, in a nutshell, that's what happened. I told my audience, I told people, the viewers, I said, I can't do this. I'm finding this incredibly difficult. It's bringing up all kinds of old trauma and stuff like that. And I've been in this situation before where I started decluttering and then I felt I couldn't. And I feel that this is not going to work, and I was really in a bad place. I wasn't putting it on. I was seriously not happy. I was really in a bad place. I've been going through quite a few emotions, to be honest, recently, right? For some reason, it's a little bit of a rough time for me. In my existing business as well, I'm questioning things. I get upset. I kind of start crying, and then in the decluttering business as well, I think it's stirring up a lot of emotions for me, and it's not super easy. And instead of putting on a brave front and sort of pretending that everything was well, I just went on the screen. I was vulnerable. I told people what I would feel, what I felt like. And then honestly, I was terrified to publish this, and I thought, shall I watch it again? Shall I edit it? And then I thought, no, Sophie, just don't. Okay, don't edit it. Just publish it. After all, this is it. This is what you're going through. You've just got to share this with the audience. Probably other people are going through this too. And if they're not, well, they're not. And what have I got to lose, And I published it. Published this on the 26th of October. This video for the moment has 341 views. It has 12 comments. Of course, these comments, some of these are my replies, but I mean a significant amount of comments. And definitely it stirred quite a few reactions. It's echoed, quite a few people said they could relate. They gave me tips and tricks. It was pretty amazing. So my lesson really this week is, be authentic, be yourself. This will resonate with your audience. Don't be worried about doing this, because when you do this, you show a side of yourself, you show a side of whatever it is that you're doing that quite a few people are not really willing to do. Now, I've always done that to a certain extent on this channel and with my existing audience, also in my Facebook group and members in my membership and all that stuff. I'm a very transparent person. I tend to share everything with my audience. And I'd had good experiences with it, but now I've had this second good experience in a way with this decluttering channel, where being authentic and open and transparent and not pretending everything's fine when things are not, actually helps people out there and helps me in terms of growth. I mean, of course, just to be clear, I didn't deliberately engineer this, or I would be upset, or I would create growth to this channel. I didn't know. For all I knew, nobody would watch this video. But it just so happens that it got quite a few views and quite positive responses. So I am going to carry on and continue on my decluttering journey and continue to record my progress in all honesty and transparency. And of course, next week I will report back. So if you are on a similar journey, what I want to share this week is, don't strive for perfection. You know, really share what you're going through. I mean, of course, this depends very much on your niche, but don't be scared to put content out there that is just raw and real, unedited, and there you go. But you sharing something important with your audience, your existing audience, your potential audience, your future audience. Just go for it. Don't be scared of showing emotion. It is important, right? People will resonate with you more if you can show that you are a real human being, if you can show that you've got real emotions, and if you share the highs and the lows, and if not everything is perfect and all beautiful and edited, it's like it is more real. Of course, as your channel grows, or as your content, maybe you're not building a YouTube channel, but it could be your website, it could be your TikTok channel, your Instagram account, whatever, wherever it is. Of course, you know, you will get better, and you can probably get to a point where you can pay people to edit and all the content becomes quite polished and amazing. But when you're just starting out, you just don't need this to grow a business. Okay, you just really don't. So this would be my advice. I am doing this really on this channel as well, as you can see. So I'm just sharing my progress with you, the highs and the lows. I have been having, as I said, quite a few rough moments. I'm finding that it's quite a lot of work. I am not 100% sure that many people are interested. So if you are interested, please let me know in the comments. You know, sometimes you watch really helpful content, and you kind of think, well, like I just move on, right? But if you take like a minute or two to tell the creator this was helpful, you don't have to write a huge amount. But if it was helpful, tell the creator. If it wasn't helpful and you need something else, tell them as well. Take time to comment. It really helps. So at the moment, I'm kind of thinking, is this really useful to people? Is this really helping people grow a business on their own? I don't know. But I'm going to obviously continue to share with you in all transparency what's going on, how it's growing, and I do find that it is actually quite exciting. If you know anything about YouTube, it's not easy to grow the subscribers, it's not easy to grow the watch time in particular. So the fact that it's growing so nicely for me in this new channel is very encouraging, and I am hoping that on a personal level it's going to help me sort out my clutter problem, because I have a real problem. I have a mental, psychological problem with this. So there you go. If anything, it's good therapy for me. And I do hope it's going to help people. So keep going. You can follow my progress here on this channel. Just, if this is helpful, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, share it with someone who might need it. If you want to join and really work alongside with me, you are very welcome to join my VIP community, which is sophiecircle.net. You can join. This is something that's evolving. At the moment, you can join for just $9 a month. Quick sort of warning, this is going to change in the new year. I am going to put the price up. I'm going to change the kind of mentorship that it's going to be, of membership that it's going to be. But if you join before the end of the year, then you will get grandfathered into the new system, and you will continue to only pay $9 a month unless you cancel your membership, obviously. So if that's something that you want to do, you can join me. I mean, for me, it's just really for you. $9 more or less for me doesn't make a huge difference to my life. But if you really want to work more closer to me, then this is the way to do it if you're on a low budget. So you're very welcome to join my membership, sophiecircle.net. As I said, give this a like, comment, subscribe, share with someone who needs it. Yeah, leave a comment if you can, letting me know, is this useful? Do you need something else from me? Is this encouraging you? Or on the contrary, do you find this horrible? All the comments will help me make decisions for my content in the future. I hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you want to catch this journey from the start, you can watch this video next. Bye for now.